Welcome into the board game cabin. My name is Eric. Today we're going to learn and play Friday, a solo deck building survival game designed by Friedman Freeze. In Friday, you play as Friday living peacefully on a deserted island. One day, Robinson Crusoe is shipwrecked here, disturbing your peace. Your goal is to teach him survival skills so he can overcome island hazards and eventually defeat two pirates. I'll teach the rules as we go, so you don't need any prior knowledge. I went ahead and set up the game. Robinson is having a starting deck, which is here. 18 weak cards. This is the hazard deck. These are the challenges that Robinson must overcome. These green, yellow, and red cards represent the increasing difficulty in the game. We will start in the green phase. After we're going through this hazard deck, we will change the phase. So when we have to reshuffle this, we are going to move to yellow, the yellow phase, and after that, the red phase. Robinson begins with 20 life. This here is the aging deck, and we will add one aging card to Robinson's deck each time we reshuffle his deck. These here are two randomly drawn pirate cards that we have to defeat to win the game. And you lose the game if Robinson ever reaches 0 life, or if you draw all the aging cards. I think that is all you need to know for now. I'll explain the rest of the rules when they appear. Every turn begins by drawing 2 hazard cards. I'll draw the first pair now. You don't just have to check the top of these cards for now. We choose one of them to fight, and the other goes to the discard pile, the hazard discard pile. We can choose between exploring the island or we take a raft out to this wreck here. I'll go with exploring the island for now. We are in the green phase, so we look at the green number on the card here. That means that Robinson needs to reach at least 1 strength to succeed. This number here represents the amount of free cards we can draw fighting this hazard. Here we can draw 2 cards. So I'll go ahead and do that. So we start with a weak card from Robinson. In this deck there's 0s, there is 1s, and there is also -1s that Robinson starts with. Here we draw a weak card, and we're also pretty lucky actually to draw 1 focused card with a 1, because I think there's not many 1s in the deck. We now successfully overcame the hazard of exploring the island because our total strength here is 1 and we needed 1 to overcome it. So we successfully overcame it. Now we can flip this and it becomes a new card in our deck. This is a weapon card with a initial 2 strength value. So I'll put these 3 cards into my discard pile over here. Let's draw 2 new hazard cards. So we can choose between fighting wild animals or exploring the island further. This is tough. I think I'll try to engage with these wild animals. So we look at the green number here again. It's the green phase, so we check the green number. We need a total number strength value of 4 to overcome these wild animals. And we can also draw 4 free cards. So I'll draw 4 cards. Start with a weak card. Another weak card. We have a focused card. It's good. And also a distracted card. We have a total strength of 0 here. So you can see that Robinson's initial deck is very weak. We need 4 to win over this hazard. Every additional card, we can draw more cards. Every additional card we draw costs 1 life. So I'll pay 1 life to draw an extra card. And these are always the extra cards you draw, paying life, are put on the right side of the hazard. And the free cards are put here, and that's important for certain abilities I will talk about later in this tutorial and playthrough. So this wasn't very much better. We're still at 0. So still not close to beating difficulty 4. And this is very typical early in the game. Robinson is terrible at everything. And I'm going to actually stop here and deliberately lose the fight. And lose life equal to the difference. So we need a 4. We have a combined strength of 0. So we will lose 4 life. That might sound bad, but in this game, losing is actually good, especially in the early game, because when you lose a fight, you get to trash cards from your play area, removing the worst ones from Robinson's deck. So I'm going to destroy cards equal to the strength difference in strength. So I had 0, I was supposed to have 4, so I can, for each life here, I can destroy or trash a card. So I'll go ahead and trash all the worst ones. So this distracted card is not good, and the 3 weak cards are going to be put in a trashed pile over there. Thinning the deck is, it's one of the strongest mechanics in this game. Finally, the hazard card we failed goes to the hazard discard pile, not the deck, because we didn't succeed with the hazard. And this card goes to our discard pile. And we move on to the next turn. We draw 2 new hazards. We can either go with the raft again or further explore the island. I think we go with further explore the island. We get to draw 3 cards for free. We start with the -1 distracted, a weak card, and another weak card. So we're supposed to have 2 strength to make this, but we are at -1, so there's a difference of 3 here. I will actually do as the turn before. I will lose 3 more life, and I will trash these 3 bad cards from our deck. And this, of course, was not succeeded, goes to the hazard discard pile. Okay, let's take 2 more hazard cards. So we can go with the raft to the wreck or explore the island. I'll choose explore the island. So we're the green phase still. So we need a strength of 1, and we can draw 2 free cards from our deck. Oh, this is perfect. Now I can explain another rule. Let's pause this turn for a tiny second, and I can explain this. This number here, you are allowed to draw 2 cards, but in this case, we just draw 1 card and immediately are successful. Then you can just stop. You don't have to draw the second card if you succeeded. So you always have to draw 1 card, a minimum, but you can stay here. So we successfully overcame this hazard. We get another weapon to our deck and take these 2 to our discard pile. Okay, let's draw 2 more. Cannibals or wildlife. I feel I'm not really ready for cannibals just yet, so let's go with this wildlife card. Let's draw 4 free cards. Awesome, good start with the genius. We have a distracted, another distracted, so we're now at 0, and another distracted. So we're now at -1, and we're supposed to be at 4. I will try to save this one. I'll pay 1 life here to draw an extra card. Ah, eating. Another 0, but this is a special card because it has a special ability on it that says +2 life here in the white box. I can, at any time during my engagement with this hazard, tap this card to use its special ability. And I will do that right away. I'll tap it and take 2 life. And this 0 still counts, even if it's whatever number it was. It still counts when it's tapped. I'll pay 1 of those new lives to take another card. Still more weak cards. And I'll do another one to take... Oh no. But maybe we can do something good with this loss. I could reshuffle here and keep drawing cards, but I think I will just stop here and deliberately lose this fight. So we are at -1. We're supposed to be at 4. That's a 5 strength difference. So I'll pay 5 life. 5 life paid. And now I can trash cards equal to the difference. So 5. So I'll take these 2 weak cards and these 3 distracted cards because they are the worst. I don't want them in my deck. So I'll put them here in the trash pile. We didn't succeed with this, so this goes here. And these 2 are pretty good cards, so I'll keep them and they go to my discard pile. And now the days go by. So we need to next turn we need to reshuffle this. You see, I've been able to thin my deck pretty heavily, but I lost a lot of life doing so. And now we need to add 1 of these aging cards. Whenever this deck runs out and you need to reshuffle, you have to add the top aging card. And these cards make your deck worse. They're like -1s and -2s and have certain bad abilities as well. And they're also, I will explain, but when you trash them or destroy them, they cost 2 lives instead of 1 to destroy. So let's shuffle this. You can also see this here. You see, whenever you have to shuffle, you need to add 1 aging card. So let's do that. And add that there. Okay, let's continue by taking 2 new hazard cards. I think I will go with the raft here. So I only have 1 card here. Oh, this is the aging card I was talking about. So now we are at -1. We're supposed to be at 0. And this is the only card that we can draw freely. And you see up here, what I was talking about, that to destroy or trash these aging cards, you have to pay 2 lives. So I'll actually pay 1 life to draw another card. And now we are at +1 and have succeeded with this. But we can't trash this card because we didn't fail. So all of these, I got the new food card, goes to my discard pile. Take 2 new ones. I will go with exploring. Let's take an easier one. Let's take 1 card. Weapons is 2. We needed 0, so we succeeded. 0 or more, of course. So we got a books, and this phase -1 ability is really good. If we are at a yellow phase and we count yellow numbers here instead of the green ones, we can use this special ability, phase -1, to count the green ones when we are supposed to count the yellow card, which is really strong. So I'm happy to add that to my deck. We'll take 2 new cards. Cannibals or exploring the island. Are we ready for some cannibals? It's 5 card. Let's try it. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. No. 5. Actually use this eating card. I usually put them up here to show that I use them. So I get 2 lives from this special ability. And I don't have any more special abilities on these. That's why I stacked them like this. I'll pay 1 life to add another card because we're only at 4. We're supposed to be at 5 here. And that's great. Now we finished. We successfully took care of some cannibals. So we can add this really strong weapon, the 4, to our deck. But now, again, our deck is empty. And we need to take another aging card very soon here. Exploring the island or further exploring the island. I will go with further exploring the island for now. We have to reshuffle this, take the top aging card and shuffle. Put that there. We can draw 3 cards for free. We're still in the green phase, so we need 2. Get the life again, which is nice. Another life ability, which is called food. And genius. So we absolutely will use these 2. So +2 life and +1 life to get 3 life. Which is really nice. And then we succeeded with the hazard. So we got this realization card. Put them there. Take 2 new. take this one. Both were further exploring the island. Take 3 cards here. 1. Okay, we don't have to, as I explained before, draw, because now we are at 5, we're supposed to be at 2. So that was easy. I can explain this double special ability that we just got. This one you can tap to make this one an 8 when you count your strength together. So this is a very powerful ability. Take more. Let's go further exploring the island. Take 3 cards. I'm already at 1. Oops. And I'm already at 3, so I'm not gonna draw another card. Flip this. Add another food with this extra life ability, which is nice. Put that there. Let's go with this raft now. Let's take 1 card. And succeeded. So we add these to our discard pile. I can pause and just explain how this one works. This is plus 2 cards, and I will probably be using this later. But when I tap this, I can draw 2 extra cards from my deck for free. Nah, just go with this. Take this wreck. Just 1 card here. We are at 0, and this phase -1 is not helping us in the green phase because there's no phase below it. So, but we are at strength 0, and we needed strength 0 in this green phase, so we succeeded. We got another food. A lot of food. So it's not bad to live long in this game. I think we're ready to do some harder hazards here. Wild animals. 4. 1. No. 2. 3. 4. And this is a aging card. One of probably the new aging card. We have the distracted aging card here. And the special abilities like this and like this here, plus 1 life, is you can choose if you want to use them or not. But this one you have to use it. If you can't discard this card in any other way, there's ways to do that, which probably will come later. So we'll tap this to lose 1 life. And we are only at 1. And need 4. So I'll actually reshuffle this, take an extra aging card. Put that there. Pay 1 life to draw another card. Now we are at 3. I'll use this one. Can you show there that they are used to gain 1 life? That was a food special ability. I will pay you that life to draw another genius. And now maybe we should have tried to lose this deliberately to get rid of our aging cards, but hope we can do that later. We succeeded because now we are at 5, so 6 minus 1. And we're supposed to be at 4, so we get this strategy card. And I'll explain exchange when it happens. So these all go to my discard pile. Take 2 new ones. Let's go with more wild animals. Take 4 free cards. We have food. More food. And more eating. and plus 2 cards. So we have 4 special abilities here. Let's start by using these ones. So this one gives me 1 life. This one gives me another life. And this one gives me 2 more lives. It's really good to fill our lives. This one, equipment plus 2 cards. When I flip this, I get 2 more cards to the side where that one's in. Okay, so we are at 3 and supposed to be at 4. A lot of zeros there for the food. Okay, I will pay 1 life to take another card. Ooh, now this would have been handy to have when we had our aging cards, because this special ability, destroy, gets, when you do that, you can trash one of your cards. I don't think I want to trash one of these cards. I really like the food cards, and yeah. Well, maybe let's trash this focused card. It's pretty good actually, but yeah, let's do it just to show how it works. And I combined strength of 5 and now 4, so I succeeded with this hazard. So put all these away over in my discard pile. And now this one needs to be reshuffled. So now we go to the next phase, yellow phase. So now all the hazards become more dangerous. Shuffle this. Okay. And then you just continue. Take 2 new. And I like to place this here just to remind you that now it's the yellow cards. It's really easy to continue with the green cards in the beginning. Now it's the yellow numbers we have to look at. So I will I think I go with this one. Take 1 card. I have 2 strength and I needed 1, so I succeeded. Take 2 more. Let's go with the wild animals. 1 card. 2 cards. I can draw 4. No. Now we need 7. That was a good draw. We're at 6. And that stupid card. Now we are at 4. We're supposed to be at 7. So, I think I will deliberately lose here. Because we are at 4. The difference is 3. I can remove this stupid card from my deck. And I will actually, I have never done this, but I will try to remove this 1 here as well. So -2, you see here. So I have to pay 3 life because that's the difference. And then I can remove these 2 cards to the trash pile. This one I didn't succeed with, goes to the hazard discard pile. And this one goes to my discard pile. Okay, let's draw 2 new cards. Let's go with exploring the island. Take 2 cards. I have to take the aging cards and reshuffle this here. That. Okay, we have this phase -1, so we are supposed to have 3. We use that to get 1, but we're still 1 short. So we need 1, so I have to pay 1 life, draw another card. Oh, wait a minute. I can draw 2 cards here. So draw another one. Okay. That was a weak card. So now let's pay 1. Draw another. Distracted. Okay, let's do like this. We go phase 1, so we are supposed to be at 1. But we are at -1, so there's a 2 life difference. Pay 2 life. I will, what do you call it? Trash these cards over there. I won't succeed with this one, and this one goes to the discard pile. Take 2 new ones. Let's explore the island. This one. Take 2 cards. 1 we already finished. No, we didn't. It's still remember. It's the yellow. So let's draw another card. Now we are at 4. Supposed to be at 3. But before we succeed, we use this special ability to gain 1 life. Like that. We take these cards to our discard. Take 2 new cards. Let's go with that one. Further explore the island. Let's take 3 free cards. 1, 2. We need 5 here. 3. that was really lucky. Exactly 5. We tap this to gain an extra life. We could use this exchange ability. I don't remember if I have explained the exchange, but if I tap this, I can exchange any of my cards, put them in the discard pile, and draw a new card. And even if I use the ability, which is really nice, so I could exchange this food card here. No, don't do it. So we finished that with 5. Put that there. Take 2 new ones. Let's go with this one. So we need 3. Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. We use this eating for 2 life and this food for 1 life. So we get 3 life total. Now we have to draw more cards here. And we need 3 here. So let's draw another one. I'll use this to draw 2 free cards. 1, 2. And now we are at 3. So we succeed and put all these cards in the discard pile. Draw 2 new hazards. Ooh, cannibals with 9 or wild animals at 4. Let's try the cannibals here. So we need to draw 5 cards, and we need to have a 9 total strength. Good start. 2 hungry. That's an aging card. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 2 aging cards here. Luckily, we have one of these destroys. So we use that. And destroy this one. So remember, then you flip this. It becomes a 0. And after we resolve this hazard, it goes to the trash pile. I could copy this destroy to also destroy this hungry card. I will wait a little bit with that because we are still short, and maybe I want to copy another one. So we are at 6. We need to be at 9. So I'll pay 1 life to draw. Now we got the repeat here. With this, I could double this 4 here. So then we would be at 10, which is enough to beat this one. So I will actually use the copy here to copy this destroy ability. to also destroy this hungry card. And yeah, we successfully overcame the cannibals with 10 total strength. So I will take all of these cards to my discard pile and these two to the trash pile. Let's take 2 more. Okay, well, let's take the easier one for now. 2 cards. 1 was enough to successfully do this, but yeah. I could draw another, so I could resort. I could have to shuffle this. Yeah, let's let's don't do that. My thought process was using this sort 3 cards. With sort 3, you can look at the top 3 cards. You can discard one of them if you want to, and order them in any order you want to put them back. So it's a strong ability, but for now I'll just these ones will go into the discard pile, and then I will reshuffle for the next hazards here. So you can do it in the right order. These first. Let's go with this one. Now I can't draw, so I have to take an agent card and shuffle my deck. Like that. We draw 1. We're supposed to have 1. We did it. So these to the discard pile, and now we don't have any more to draw, so no hazards. We are at the red phase, which is scary because now we have to look at the red numbers here, which are very high. So we shuffle this, and as you can see, the phases become shorter because the hazard deck becomes smaller because a lot of cards come into our deck. So let's draw 2. So explore the island or wild animals. So 6 or 11. Start with exploring the island. I just want to survive for the pirates here. Let's draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay, now we could use this sort 3. We already at the number that we need, but I want to show you this sort 3. So now we take 3 cards here, and we could discard one of them to the discard, which I will discard this focused card because it's the worst one, and then I can order these in any order. I'll take this weapon first and then this equipment, put them there, and we successfully was over 6, so let's flip this and go to discard. Take 2 new ones. Let's go with taking 2 cards. No, let's go with 1 here. I know that I have a 2 on top, so it's a good start. Maybe that was stupid, but let's pay 1 extra life to take this card. And this one gives us 2 extra cards, so I'll use that. 1, 2. Pew! Exactly 3. We needed 3. But before we win, I will use this 1 life. I could destroy something here. But I don't think I will. No. Let's flip them. Put them there. 2 new hazards. Wild animals or with the raft to the wreck. Let's try wild animals. It's 11. Do we have enough? Yeah, let's try it. 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This is a little bit scary. So I'll arrange them like this so you can see what I have. A copy, 2 copies. I have 2 lives, 1 plus 1 card. I will start with plus 1 card here. Add that to the top. Then we get to double. We need 11. So now we are at, if we double this, we are at 7. I could also copy this to double 2 cards. You can't double itself, but this could double that, and that double could double this. So then we will be at 9. Now let's take another card for a life. Stop. It's a aging card. This card is... The stop is when you draw 3 cards. If you would draw this, your first free card, you have to stop. So you can't draw anymore. Drawing this as a free card doesn't... I don't have to stop like drawing with life. Okay. Let's pay another life. So now we would be... If I copy the double... I have actually 2 copies here, so... But I can't, as I said, use it on the same card. So I'll copy this to double... I copy the double to copy this card. No, not this. And the number here. So that's a 2. This is a 2. I will double that card. So now we have 2 4s. 1, 2, and 1, 11. 1, and we come to 11. Before we stop, I will, of course, use this to destroy this very bad aging card. This becomes a 0. We'll also get some more life. Plus 2 lives. And I will do that again with my copy. I'll copy and get 2 more lives. And we successfully overcame the wild animals. This one goes to the trash. Take 2 more. I will take this one. Genius. Let's pay life to draw another card. Exchange. I will not use that. I'll just win that hazard. 2 more. Oops. Sorry. 8 or 6. I'll go with 6 here. 2 cards. 1, 2. Okay, that's not enough. We're at 4. We're supposed to be at 6, so I'll pay 1 life to draw another. We're still at 4. Pay another life. Draw. Oh, this is good, because now we use this phase -1 to go down from 6 to 3. And we are at 4, so we will succeed. But before we do, we use these life. So 1, 2 lives, which is really nice. And now, in this instance, when there's only 1 card here, you flip it over, and you can choose either to confront the hazard or discard it. But these discarded hazards are also negative to your final scoring. So I will actually try to overcome this hazard. 1 free card. That's not enough. I need 3. And it can't double itself, so I have to reshuffle my deck here. Take aging card and reshuffle. Okay, there we go. Pay pay 1 life to draw another. One below the pile. So this one below the pile, I can use that to take one of the cards and put it under my deck. If I use one of these free cards, I can also draw a new card to take its place, which is pretty neat. But in this case, I just want to finish this. I don't want to do that. I want to use this to double this. So then this is a 2 and this is a 1. Then becomes 3 and we successfully overcome this hazard. And now we are at the final stage, the pirates. After finishing this red phase, you now fight both pirates. In an ordinary game, you would have these. You would see what they are before, but I didn't want to overcrowd the board for you guys. So they work exactly like hazards. So this is the pirates I'm going to fight. So I can draw 6 free cards and I have to be over 20. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what do we have here? We have an exchange. We have total of 7 strength and we need to be at 20. So we could use this to gain 2 lives. And I will actually put the things I've used up here. I will use this to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. I will also use this to draw another card. I'll use this eating here to get an extra life. And then I will use this exchange to exchange my both eatings because they're only 0 in strength. So exchange them, put them in the discard and draw 2 new cards. 1, 2. Okay, let's count up our strength here. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 14, and we were supposed to be at 20, so we have to keep this going. We could double this, so this is an 8. That would give us 18, which is close. I'll use this food to get an extra life. Oh, that. And then 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 16, 18. We're only 2 short if we double this. Let's just draw a card. And that's what we need. So double this weapon. So this is an 8. We have 5 up here. That's 13. We have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we defeated the pirate. Hooray! But there's still one more. There's still one more. Maybe there was something I could have done now. The next pirate is here. Let's draw 7 cards and we're supposed to be at 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Start like that. Okay. What do we have here? We have 2 destroys. We have phase -1, which doesn't work against the pirates. I have copy, and I have +1 life. I think I will start by using this sort 3 card. Sort 3. So I'll check the top 3 cards. This is a really bad aging card, which I wouldn't want to put in the discard pile. And these ones I will... Don't have any good things to copy here, but yeah, let's just put them like that for now. Okay, destroy, copy life. I will use this 2 here, gain 1 extra life. And then I'll pay 1 life, draw more cards. Okay, use this to get an extra life. And pay that to draw this copy that we knew about. So we have 2 copies. It would be nice to with a double or something. Pay 1 more life to draw another card. So we have an exchange 1 here. Use that to exchange this life food for another one. More destroy. We have 3 destroys. Pay 1 more life. To exchange. Could exchange these 2 actually. So let's exchange these 2. 3. Draw 1, and then we have 2. Still in the pirate phase, you still need to draw aging cards. So I'm pretty close at dying of old age as well. Oops. That, and we had another card to draw. Not what we wanted to see. We are now at 5, 8, 10, 15, 19. We're supposed to be at 25. So let's continue to draw cards. Plus 1 life. Use that. 1 below the pile. Don't see good reason for that now. Let's pay more life. There is what we need, this double, because now we can copy it. So I will use this double to make this an 8. Then we have 8, 10, 13. And this is 18, 19, 22, 23, 25. So I think we are at the threshold here, and for security's sake I'll just copy this to double that and copy the double again to double this. Then we are safe. And that is Friday. Okay, let's count the scoring here. Then you add up all your cards together and your deck and discard pile. So all the zeros are no scoring. Just remove all the zeros first. Make it easier to see for you guys. Like that. So we have 6, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 37 points. Then you get -5 for all the aging cards you still have in the deck. I think I have 1 somewhere or more. There's 1. 30, and then we're at 27 points. And then you get +15 for each pirate that you successfully overcome. So 27 plus 30 is 57. Then we add 5 points for each remaining life point you have in storage. So I was at 57, and this is 35 points more. 57 plus 35 is 92, if I'm not mistaken. And then we subtract 3 for each unbeaten hazard. So this is minus 15. Then we are at a 78. And that is our final score. That was Friday. I really enjoy this game. It's a wonderful, clever solo deck building game. Quick, challenging, and it's full of interesting decisions. I've heard there's a way to play that you like guaranteed to always win. Please don't tell me how it works, because I don't want to know. I'm having so much fun. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I really hope this helped you to understand how this game worked. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.